Thank you so much for joining us with this pilot research program. I know it's going to be a great program for you, and I'm really looking forward to meeting you on our first phone call. This program was developed as a collaboration between the MS Society Northern California chapter and Rhoda Olkin, a distinguished professor at the California School of Professional Psychology. I'm Dr. Pearl Werfel. I developed the internet program, and I will be your facilitator for the telephone calls. I'm a psychologist. I sit on the Clinical Advisory Committee of the Northern California chapter, and more importantly, I'm living with MS. Dr. Olkin is a psychologist and a nationally recognized researcher on disability. And we're joined by Kevin Lacey, an MS Society volunteer, a doctoral candidate in psychology, and the research assistant for Dr. Rhoda Olkin. This program is a 7-week educational program. It's designed to provide you with education about stress and pain management and give you some tools to better manage stress. So in essence, this program is designed so that you can feel more comfortable and live better with MS. This is not a medical treatment, and it's not meant to replace a medical treatment. This program and all of the information contained in the program is meant to be used in conjunction with any medical interventions that may be suggested or prescribed by your treating physician. And if you are not currently receiving any medical interventions, you also can participate in this program. And if at any time during this program your symptoms change or increase, please consult your physician immediately. So I want to talk to you just a little bit more about this program and how it will help you, and you then will be joining us when the program begins. You will learn during this program how to bring comfort to your mind and body. That includes learning many different effective tools. And even if you've tried many things, there may be something that you haven't tried, or you're trying it in a different way that can be really helpful for you. I understand that many people who have been living with MS or discomfort for quite a while can begin to be doubtful that anything might help. But this program will offer you many different ideas and many different ways to get help. So help is on the way. Research indicates a link between stress and pain management. And what that means is the better you can manage stress, the better you'll be at increasing your comfort. So each week in the online program, there will be education about both pain and stress management. And all of the information in the program is based in the latest research and the research about pain, stress, and its relationship with MS. The online program will also include guided pain and stress management assignments. And we will meet by phone to answer questions and discuss your experience. So you may want to know what you could learn. As I mentioned, you will be hearing about the latest research about stress and pain and research about how this relates to MS. You'll learn about the causes and contributors to pain. You'll learn many different ways to ease your discomfort also. And you'll learn more about how your thoughts can influence your ability to handle stress and pain. There are many different ways to cope, so we will be discussing healthy ways to cope with stress, pain, and MS, and how to calm your mind and body. This program is ultimately about you feeling more comfortable. So there'll be tools, and not everything works for everybody. So you'll have an opportunity to try out many different things to see what works best for you. Each week, new stress and pain management tools will be introduced during the online program. They will include pain and stress busters such as mindfulness, relaxation, and breathing techniques. And just right now, if you want to take just a moment to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out, knowing that sigh of relief, help is on the way. You will learn about imagery and imagination. You'll be able to develop your own plan based on all the information and the support of myself and the others in the group, a plan for reducing and coping with stress and pain. And as you heard, thoughts can increase or decrease stress and discomfort. So you learn how to replace those thoughts that hurt with thoughts that heal by first identifying them. And again, you can utilize all of the tools along with any medical treatment you may be receiving. I want to talk just a little bit more about the program structure so you can have more of an understanding about what you can expect. There are a couple of different components to this program. The biggest one and the major one is the online program. This is a self-paced program, and that means that you can go any time of the day or night to this program and listen to it and read it. And you can go back as many times as you want. And if, for whatever reason, you couldn't go there 1 week and got a little bit behind, in the next week you can listen to 2 weeks. It's for you to go at your own pace. After the program begins, every Monday there will be a new group of educational segments, demonstrations, and assignments introduced for 7 weeks. All weeks will remain available through the entire program and for several weeks after the program is ended. So again, once you've listened to a week and gone on to the next week, you can go back whenever you want. After completing the program, the post-program questions are really important for us to do the research. So after you answer them, you will be able to download some parts of the program. The telephone calls. There are 3 one-hour calls to support you in this program. You will receive the dates, time, and toll-free number by email, and you will also receive a reminder about the telephone calls. You're welcome to join us for the first call if you're having trouble right now hearing this or accessing this program, or you have any general questions about the program. I will be hosting the second and third calls, and during these calls, you'll be able to ask me any questions you have about the program content, about assignments, or share your experiences with the assignments with others. What worked for you, what you may have changed, will be your opportunity to connect with me and others that are participating in this program. Another piece that's really important is the research component, and I want to thank you in advance for being willing to help by answering the confidential research questions before the program begins and after the program ends. We will be using your responses to develop a nationwide pain management program for people living with MS. So participating in this entire program will help not only you, but others living with MS. Please return to the site when the program begins, at the program start date, and after you have answered a short survey, you will gain access to the program. I thank you for joining us. I know that this program will be filled for you with lots of learning experiences, and I hope to meet you on the calls and hear what those experiences have been like for you. Thank you.